we are going to be talking about the top metaverse projects to keep your eyes on in 2023. Yeah, guys, talking about the metaverse, it is not over, folks. I know a lot of you guys probably sitting there thinking out there, wasn't metaverse just this, marketing gimmick? Wasn't it just some hype? Was it a bubble? I'm here to tell you, folks, I don't think so. Because the reason why is the metaverse was the first time that people were actually able to use their cryptocurrency. Before the metaverse, before you had, people actually gaming with their cryptos, before they're actually, getting actually involved with other people on the internet, sending each other crypto and so forth, there really wasn't much else to do with your crypto besides trade it, besides hodl it. Why I think the metaverse is a very strong play and why you guys should be watching these metaverse projects in 2023, because we have a bull run that's going to be coming again here in the future. I suspect that the metaverse, that sector in general, is going to be the one that explodes, because it is the real way that you can utilize your cryptos versus anything else. Like I said, so here is the top metaverse tokens by market capitalization. You got ICP, Internet Computer, you got Stacks, you got ApeCoin, you got Render Token, you got the Sandbox, you got Theta Network, you got Decentraland, Axie Infinity, Mask Network, Zilliqa, Engine Coin, Floki, Magic, Ontology, Illuvium, Wax, Sushi Swap, Wilderworld, Remix. The list goes on, guys. The list goes on and on. I can sit here all day and just name all these projects. And I'm going to tell you guys, not all of these guys are going to be winners. In fact, a lot of these will probably end up being losers. And there's a few reasons why for that. And why you guys got to be selective here. Is because, number one, Axie Infinity, I think, is not going to do very well. I don't think it's ever going to see a new all-time high again. Why? Because games have expirations. Believe it or not. People get bored of games. If it's just a gaming project, what's actually Affinity is a gaming project. I mean, it has a solid core community. Not hating Axie Infinity whatsoever, but games tend to have expiration dates without any actual huge updates or making changes or just brand changing or whatever. They get played out. People get bored of it. So. But of course, some people might say, well, what about World of Warcraft? What about GTA? What about this or that? Well, yeah, you're actually right. There are games that, tend to always last. People always will play them. But they constantly have to do updates. They constantly have to make changes. And, like I said, if Axie Infinity could do all those great things, then there is still hope. Maybe we could see a new all-time high. But I still think a lot of this was a lot of hype. It is still got a market cap of 567 million, which is pretty decent. That's pretty large for a play to earn game that there's only 1,000 active users a day, if even that. So to me, I personally think some of these projects market caps are already too high. Like ICP, I think that's already overblown. It's over $1 billion. Render Token, like I said, it's almost $1 billion. ApeCoin, almost $1 billion. So if these projects don't fall through, if they end up becoming, if they don't pan out, you got a lot of potential of downside. You can see things could really crash, blow up, nuked. They could get nuked really badly. So I'd be focusing more on the lower cap ones like Engine Coin. Look at that, 250 million market cap. That could easily 10x in the next bull run. To a 2 billion market cap, that's totally doable for more of these. And another reason why I like Engine Coin too is because it's a marketplace. It's got multiple games. Like I believe Sandbox is the same way. Decentraland is kind of going there. But I would definitely focus on the launch pads and the actual marketplaces, because they have a variety of stuff. So they're not relying on just one game. You have a variety of options and so forth. They could keep things moving. Versus like Illuvium. I think Illuvium is just one game. Like I said, games tend to have expiration dates. So probably focus more onto the marketplaces that have multiple games and the launch pads as well. I know Cetify was mentioned on Alex Becker's channel. He was talking about Metaverse, which kind of inspired me to make a video about this as well. But yeah, Seek VR, I think, is going to be a big one. This one, I think you definitely want to keep your eyes on because they're heavy and big on virtual reality. And you saw when Metaverse was in a peak of its hype, this thing literally went like 100x in a matter of a few weeks. 100x in a few weeks, guys. It went from 1 penny to $1 in 30 days. That is insane. That is some huge gains there, folks. Zeek VR. This is a CEEK. Definitely another one I would keep on my radars for sure. Veracity. Veracity I've been hearing a lot about. Another one I would probably keep on my radars for show. Alien Worlds, you got Mines of Delarn, you got all kinds of all these gaming projects, guys. But like I said, a lot of these projects I think will have a lot of potential for the next bull cycle. Not all of them, I'm not gonna sit here and say all of them do, but a lot of them will. And that's because when crypto gets hot again, people start talking about crypto and people actually start using their crypto, they're gonna use it in the form of gaming. It gives it utility. And it makes it fun. And we all know the growing generations, they're all gamers, guys. Gaming communities are huge. You know, think about the billions and billions of dollars that is spent on all these huge gaming companies. Like Blizzard, you got World of Warcraft, you got Fortnite, you got all these multi-million users. And if we just get a portion of those to come into crypto, and this is where I think Web3 is going to advance. This is where what I think Web3 is when you're able to use cryptocurrency and you don't even know you're using it. When it becomes so easy to use crypto, and I think that's going to be the breaking point. And that's where crypto will become adopted, is when we can have the average everyday person be able to start using crypto and they don't even know that they're using it. When that happens, that's when mass adoption is going to occur, and we're going to find a lot of gaming. We also heard GTA, like Grand Theft Auto 6, they're thinking about having a play to earn style in the game where you actually can make real money while playing the game. And I think a lot of people are gonna like that. It's gonna be a digital economy. It's a new economy, digital economy, a virtual world that everybody's been talking about with the Metaverse. And I do think in the coming times, Metaverse is gonna be the next big thing, or it will see more hype again in the future. This Sensorium, they said this is the top 10 Metaverse crypto projects to watch in 2023. I want to take a look at their list and see what they have to say and see what if I agree with. They mentioned Decentraland Mana. Like I said, they got a huge, strong community. They got virtual lands, which I think is another really cool thing. Digital real estate, I think, is another big thing that could also have a lot of utility in the future. Axie Affinity, like I said, I already mentioned that. Like I said, it's a game. It's got a community, though. It got a community. So, Sandbox, decent one as well. They got the virtual world. They also have digital real estate too and NFTs. So I think you're gonna see potential out of them as well. Gala is a huge one because they're also a marketplace too. They got tons of variety of games. Like I said, you know, when you have games that have expiration dates, you don't have to worry about that with Gala because they can leverage off of a lot of other games as well. You got Sensorium, Galaxy, Senso. They also listed Meta Hero. I actually like Hero a lot as well. I was a holder of that. That project went up like 300% when I was holding it. Very good project there. Somnium Space Cube. Yeah, Star Atlas, another one to talk about. So, and Blocktopia. Crypto Voxels. Yeah, buddy. Bottom line, the metaverse and the crypto world are evolving at a breakneck speed, so much so that it's hard to predict the future of digital worlds and what cryptocurrencies are likely to stay at the top of the best metaverse projects, but we see it just another exciting facet of the tech revolution we're experiencing. That said, even with the lots of unknowns thrown in the mix, we hope our list was a great starting point in your journey into the metaverse. So yeah, nice, interesting article there. But yeah, I kind of agree with the list. There was a few of them I never heard of them. Then there's others that I'm very familiar with. So overall, I think the list was pretty accurate, pretty decent. But overall, guys, let me know down in the comments, which projects do you guys think that we should be watching here in 2023. Tell me what you guys think about the metaverse. Make sure to like the video if you're enjoying this, and make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so that way you get notified every time that I go live and when I post new videos. Stick around, guys. More videos come, more projects to talk about. Is Nero here at DAPPS Center saying so long and enjoy the rest of your day. Adios.